Good morning, Lakeview Intermediate. Welcome to Thursday, January the 14th. We are ready for Liftoff Live. And I don't want to go any further without bringing in today's launch specialist. Straight from behind me down in Pod 7 to Miss Bonnie's class, please help me welcome to the Liftoff stage, Miss Tinley Rowland.
Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
Good morning, Tinley. How are you today?
Good.
How's it feel to be today's launch specialist?
Great.
Awesome. Well, I'm so glad you are on here with us today. And let's get right to it. We've got some morning announcements, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let me get to the next slide here and get you on screen so you can see it. Let's take it away. What do we got?
First up, we got picture retakes are today.
That's right. So picture retakes. Someone from the office will be going around to each pod. And teachers, if you just have anybody who's a new student or wasn't here last time or needs a retake, you can just send them at that time. It won't be like last time where the whole class goes. So students, here's what I ask of you. If you're going for retakes, just very quietly get up and leave your classroom. Class learning will still go on in the classroom and continue. And then you can, when you're done with your picture, you can go straight back to class and quietly tiptoe in like a mouse, sit right back down and get right back into learning. What we want to do is make sure our teachers and classmates aren't distracted by pictures, that we can just keep on going and we step out, get our picture done, and we come right back. So we'll just be going through all the pods this morning, just getting the few kids that need retakes. If you do happen to have your proofs from last time, the pictures, you can bring those to the pit. If you don't have them, that's fine. Don't worry about that. But picture retakes today. And when you get in there, be like last time, there'll be a place to put your mask down on a desk. So you can take your mask off to get the picture made and then put your mask back on and go back to class. All right. What's next?
Don't forget the principal's ice cream for ice sip competition. Winning pods who have the most growth since November.
Yep, since November.
Get ice cream sandwiches delivered at lunch.
Oh, yeah. Tinley, you think pod 7 is going to get those ice cream sandwiches, or is it going to be pod 5?
7.
Oh, you heard Tinley say it. So I know there's some pod 5 students are like, ooh, let's see if we can make it happen for pod 5. We will see. So there will be 3 winning pods, one from 4th grade, one from 5th grade, one from 6th grade. I cannot wait to see who gets ice cream for ISIP. So when it's your turn to do ISIP this week, knock it out of the park. Show us what you know. It's going to be awesome. Okay. And one more. I think this announcement's my favorite. What is it, Tinley?
No school Monday.
That's right. Whoop, whoop. All right. So no school Monday, no CLP, nothing, none of that. We are putting the computers away and having a day on Monday. And so we will be back to in-person learning next Tuesday. All right. Tinley, what's next?
Next, we've got our Miller 5 shout out.
Oh, yeah. It's time for the Miller 5 shout out. One of my favorite parts of the day. Tinley, what do we got for our Miller 5 shout out?
Our Miller 5 shout out goes to Quinn
Mosher
and Ryan Moon.
Oh, awesome. What for?
This one is special. I want to bring them into the broadcast.
Wait. You want to bring them into the broadcast? That is highly unusual. This must be very special. So let's do that. Let's bring in Quinn Mosher and Ryan Moon. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you all today?
Pretty good.
Good. Do you have any idea why you're in here for the Miller 5 shout out?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm here to let you know that you two have been chosen because you submitted to the yearbook cover contest, and Quinn, your design was chosen to be on the cover of the yearbook, and Ryan, yours is on the back cover. How about that?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's more than cool. I'm going to put these on full screen because I want everyone to see them. So here is Quinn's design for our yearbook cover. It is the winning cover, and you see your name in the bottom right corner, setting the stage for success. You got someone at the ticket booth. I love how your guy at the ticket booth is wearing a mask because that kind of shows the times of 2000. When we remember this school year, years ahead, we'll remember that. And it's got the movie theme. Quinn, that is awesome.
Thank you.
And then here is Ryan's. Look at this. Now playing LIS, setting the stage for success. Such a beautiful and colorful design. Ryan, I see you got like it's the red carpet coming in. That is so cool. So, yeah, so I am very, very proud of both of you. And that is why we have already submitted these electronically to the yearbook company. So they will be printed by the hundreds. Your artwork by the hundreds on a glossy cover for the end of the year. How about that?
That's pretty cool.
That's cool. And that's why you are the Miller 5 shout out.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. You all have a great day. Thanks for joining us.
You too.
All right. That's awesome, isn't it, Tinley?
Yeah.
They did a great job. Okay. What's next after Miller 5 shout out?
Admit one with Miss Mann and Miss Conklin.
It is. It's time for Admit One. Let's bring them in. We haven't seen Mrs. Mann in a while. She's had some meetings this week. Good morning, Mrs. Mann.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Conklin.
Good morning.
All right. I'll let you two talk while I get set up. I'm having some video issues, so let me work on that while you introduce what you're doing.
Well, I have missed being here. Like Ms. Ryan said, I've had some meetings this week, and I've had some of you stop me in the hall going, "Where have you been?" Well, I'm here, but it's just, doing other stuff. So we haven't had the calendar, Mrs. Conklin. I have had people asking me, what is the holiday of the day? So today's holiday is really kind of fun. Today, I had to look at my calendar, make sure I get it right. Got my calendar right here. Today's holiday is National Dress Up Your Pet Day. Oh. So this is my office pet. He's a corgi. And he's apparently still celebrating Christmas and New Year's. So National Dress Up Your Pet Day. But hey, I got to tell you, some pets don't want to be dressed up, so don't force it, okay? Right. It's not worth it. If you don't like it, don't do it. Mm-hmm. Kind of like your siblings. If they don't like it, don't do it.
That's awesome.
Mr. Frank, are you going to go home and dress up your cats?
My daughter's cat, yeah. Yeah. My daughter's cats and I don't always get along, so it's probably not a good idea.
Well, that's why it's okay for me to dress up my office pet, because he doesn't care.
I love it. All right. I am ready to go with the video, by the way, when you all are ready. It is
okay,
working.
Hit it, Ms. Conklin.
All right. So, this week we've been talking about mental health. And so yesterday we talked about our physical health and how it contributes to our well-being mentally. And we know that it's important because we want our bodies to work like a well-oiled machine. And that also helps our brains be able to produce the correct kind of chemicals when we eat the right things, when we get lots of sleep and exercise, and we try to manage our stress. So today we're going to look at what actually happens in our brain.
All right, here we go.
Your mind is amazing. It's filled with all kinds of thoughts, feelings, and sensations. Thoughts that help you figure things out, like your homework. Feelings that can change your mood. And sensations from your body that tell you things, like you're hungry. We call these thoughts, feelings, and sensations hubbubles. Sometimes, though, the hubbubbles can get pretty distracting. Isn't that right, Yeti? We call this the hubbub. The hubbub makes everything harder than it needs to be. Yup, the hubbub can be a real pain in the brain. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can settle the hubbub with Mind Yeti. Listening to Mind Yeti can strengthen your mind and settle the hubbub. You'll learn to calm your mind, focus your attention, and connect better to the people and world around you. Settle the hubbub and get your mind ready with Mind Yeti.
All right. So, Mind Jetty is something they have a lot of different techniques that we could use, and a lot of them we've already talked about, which is the great thing, So sometimes kiddos, and even adults, sometimes our minds, they just get wrapped up with so many things. It's like a blender. When you keep throwing things in to make a smoothie and the blender just keeps going, sometimes our minds are like that. And so we have to get it all settled so we can really understand what's going on around us and within us. It talked about how do you know when you're hungry? Well, sometimes your stomach growls, right? And you get that feeling. So we have to be careful, and we have to stop and get ourselves calm when our mind is just whirling and whirling and whirling. You may need to stop and just close your eyes for a second. Maybe you need to do some deep breaths. All of those things can be done sitting at your desk in class if you're starting to feel overwhelmed, right? And we smell a rose. So you breathe in through your nose, you smell a rose, and you blow out a candle. And it doesn't have to be a big thing, right? We don't need that. That doesn't get us calm, and it distracts other people. So we just need to do it calmly and quietly. You can get that done. Sometimes you need more than that. You might need to, if you're at home, maybe you need to listen to some calming music or something like that. There are lots of techniques and things that we're going to talk to you about. But the thing is to know that if your mind gets whirling around with so many things, that's okay. All right. It happens to all of us. And we're here to help you figure out how to kind of get that to calm back down so you can keep going with your day. All right. But the thing I want you to hear is when those hubbubs get all crazy in your head and it's overwhelming, that can be normal. Okay. We all get those moments. All right. And so it's okay to ask for help. And Miss Conklin and I are here to help you. And we'll talk more about that as the month goes on.
Awesome. I love that. Definitely feel that struggle sometimes. It can be crazy in our minds, and that always helps to have those skills. I have moments like that almost every day. We all do, adults and kids. So it's good skills to be able to handle that. All right. Tinley, what do we have next?
Corny joke of the day.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to start the day without a laugh. So let's get the corny joke on screen. Let's see if I still see Ryan and Quinn. Let me bring them in for the corny joke of the day. Let's bring them in. Let's see if we get a whole party going in here. Look at that. Everybody's in here now. Are you all ready for a corny joke?
Yeah.
All right, Tinley, it is up to you to make us laugh. Here it is. Go for it.
What did the shy pebble wish?
What would a shy pebble wish for?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Tinley, what is it?
That she was little boulder.
Oh, man.
Oh, a shy pebble would want to be a little boulder. Oh, that is a really good one, Tinley. Thank you. All right, Miss Mann, Miss Conklin, Quinn, and Ryan, thanks for joining us on Liftoff Live. You have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Tinley, let's do our pledges, and then we'll launch the day.
Okay. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. You may reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in other silent activity at this time.
All right, very good. You did a wonderful job today, Tinley. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for leading our liftoff. And we got one thing left. We can't learn or teach until we launch the day. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're doing the opposite now. It's kind of weird when you usually do the other piece. So you're
Okay.
launching it. Take it away.
We are
Lakeview.
We are not.
Average.
We will strive.
For the Miller 5.
And whatever it takes.
We will grow.
3, 2, 1.
Liftoff. All right. Have a fantastic day, Lakeview. Make it a great one. We'll see you later.